Humanity has always looked to space to uncover wonders beyond imagination. Before space travel was a thing, people braced for the wrath of the sea and considered the mighty ocean with the same wonder as they view space now. There have been queries and ideas revolving around our vast universe. How big is it? Are we the only ones out there, or are there more? Are the planets swimming around the sun the only entities, or are there more? Well, to answer the last question, just recently, scientists at NASA documented nearly 5,000 worlds outside the solar system. Welcome to Science Today, where we present to you the latest news and research within science and technology. Today's episode will discuss how scientists have found 5,000 cosmic objects outside the solar system. Our modern understanding of our solar system is that 9 planets, even counting the dwarf planet Pluto, orbits around the Sun. We also know that there are thousands of cosmic objects apart from the known planet and the Sun. Although we know this now, this wasn't the case in the past. Up until now, scientists were still wondering whether or not there were any other cosmic entities apart from the ones in our solar system. And at the end of the century, astronomers discovered 2 cosmic entities that forever changed how we perceive the galaxy. It was in January 1992 that the astronomers unearthed solid evidence of extrasolar planets, just 2 rocky exoplanets orbiting an alien star only about 2,300 light-years away. It was this incredible discovery that changed our understanding of the universe and forced us to question and discover more of the cosmic beings. After extensive research and 30 long years later, the number went from 2 exoplanets to over 5,000 exoplanets. A significant milestone that tells us how vast the universe is. About 5,005 exoplanets with their own unique attributes and names have been recorded in the NASA Exoplanet Archive. Every 5,005 planets have been thoroughly studied and documented in peer-reviewed research. The planets have been observed through various detection strategies and methods of analysis. New technological advancements have enabled us to study these planets more thoroughly. World-renowned mediums like James Webb Space Telescope and the future upcoming one, Nancy Grace Roman Space Telescope, have provided astronomers with rich data and samples to study the various characteristics of the exoplanets. Another telescope launched in 2009, the Kepler Space Telescope, snapped over 3,000 exoplanets and expanded the list of exoplanets, while another 3,000 were teeming in its wings. According to Jesse Christensen, who is an astronomer at the NASA Exoplanet Science Institute at Caltech, the planets are more than just numbers. Rather, each and every planet is a new world, a brand new planet. I get excited about every one because we don't know anything about them. Well, we feel for her, for every new discovery promises answers to the various questions we have sitting in our minds. So, how are the new planets actually discovered? Well, there is a specific technique that uses pulsar to locate the exoplanets. Pulsars are basically a kind of neutron star. Neutron stars are dead cores of giant stars which, after ejecting most of their mass, they crumble under their own gravity. Plus, pulsars emit beats and pulses of radio waves on millisecond timescales. Pulsars have been used for discovery. Say, the very first 2 planets ever documented were uncovered by the astronomers Alexander Wolfson and Dale Frail. They discovered exoplanets 4.3 and 3.9 times the mass of Earth, spinning around a millisecond pulsar. At a mass of 0.02 times the mass of Earth, a third exoplanet was discovered. It was found spinning around the star called Leak in the year 1994. They named them Poltergeist, Phoebeter, and Draugr. Such discoveries further strengthened our belief that the universe was brimming with life. According to astronomer Alexander Wolfson, if we are able to locate planets around a neutron star, then consider them to be particularly everywhere. The planet production process has to be very robust. However, this technique has a limitation. See, it is used to locate the exoplanets by studying the stable timing of pulses emitted by the star that may be slightly altered by the gravitational impact of the orbiting bodies. Plus, this method is limited to just pulsars, which, as you can guess, are not stable nor reliable for study, as many stars don't emit steady millisecond pulsations. Another method that shook the exoplanet science was a transit method forged by William Barucki, an astronomer at NASA. This method studied the faint recurring dips in starlight whenever an exoplanet passes between us and the host star. Apart from the notorious transit method, scientists can simply study the gravitational effect of exoplanets on their host stars. We know that when cosmic entities orbit at a certain point of mutual gravity, a star seems to wobble slightly in its spot. This action changes the wavelengths of its light. Moreover, astronomers can easily calculate the mass of the star and study how its wobbling can infer the planet's mass. The brightest of the star will enable astronomers to study the size of the exoplanet. Through all these ways, we have uncovered how exoplanets in the universe are super different and versatile than our own solar system. For example, hot Jupiters are enormous gas giants on incredibly close orbits around their stars. Their proximity resulting in exoplanet temperatures that can be even hotter than some stars. Other stars, such as mini-Neptunes, occupy the size and mass status between that of Earth and Neptune. And guess what? They could be habitable. Another exciting discovery is that of super-Earths. These sisters have a similar texture to Earth, rocky but a lot less in terms of mass. Studying exoplanets opens new horizons for science and astronomers. Studying them can be extremely difficult as they are super small, hard to locate due to their dim intensity, and are usually close to their bright star, whose light floods any evidence of the light reflected from the exoplanets. All this tells us that there is a lot that we don't know. But the future is optimistic. New technological advancements and even potential space travel might enable us to find new worlds sitting in our universe. Who knows, we might even discover life on other planets. Till then, how about you tell us your thoughts on the 5005 planets? Let us know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe and click the bell icon for the latest science updates.